Though the God of wisdom guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
Here we are. We got King Green and Paddy Pimblett, or Bobby Green, whatever you want to call him. So here's their information from UFC. Alright, so we got Bobby Green here, a Virgo. .5'10", 71-inch reach. You know, he's one of the top 15 fighters for a while, I think. He's a loss to Jalen Turner, but then won against Jim Miller. He is number 15, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, he's number 15. So Paddy Pimblett here is trying to get into the top 15 through this fight. He's a Capricorn, 29. Bobby Green is 37. 71-inch, 73. So he's got a longer reach, and he's a good boxer. Bobby Green's a good boxer as well, of course, but Paddy's been a new, young up-and-comer out of nowhere, just climbing the ranks like crazy. So look at that. Win. Okay. Now, he didn't look so good in the last couple of fights. So there is some concern here with him. And plus he has other things in the past that might cause concern. And Bobby Green's a vet, and he's always professional usually. So there's that to think about. This gentleman's from England, this gentleman's from California. We got some information here. You know, since the last time, since the last prediction. Oh, I'm showing this too early. You're like, what is all this? This is what we're looking for. All right. Since the Amanda Lemos and Verna fight, and I almost got that 100% right. It's just for the wrong person. I even said in my video that Verna may sub Amanda, and that's exactly what happened. So since that, and it was the main event, and it kind of irritates me when I get the main event wrong. So, and that I was like, what? So it was like a complete 180 of what I predicted, almost. So I'm gonna do a little bit better. I got some more information this time. I'm gonna try to step it up a little. We got the information here. We got instincts say Bobby loses. Because Bobby's getting older and Paddy's good. He's good. He's not like he's a chump. He's good. and he's young, and he's ready to move on to new higher grounds. All right. Bobby's in his Neptune period of his year. It's his birthday. Paddy is in his Jupiter period. So Bobby Green is a 2 of diamonds like me. So if you notice, my attitude's a little similar to Bobby Green. We both kind of have the same, similar, not same, but similar attitudes or personalities. Paddy's a jack of spades. Out of these two and the periods they're in, Paddy wins. And then here's your planetary ruling card. I put spiritual win because that's what it emphasized on him, that this is like a maturity spiritual win for him, whether he wins or loses. And then Paddy just has so much good going on. It's just crazy right now with his destiny cards and other stuff. He's got a year of caution though, wish fulfillment. He's only halfway through the year, so he may have another fight that he needs to be cautious about before the end of the year. But that is part of him getting to the world title he wants. I know it. Everybody knows it. Year of recognition for Bobby, though. So this could be a fame and business success, personal challenge. So this could be retirement. Bobby Green could retire after this. There's a chance, I think, in my opinion. Bobby's a Virgo. We got Capricorn. Okay, so look, I went and did some transits information on both these gentlemen. Some deep dive to astrology transits here. It's Bobby. Okay, here we got Bobby. And here's he's got a lot going on. Look at all this. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all this stuff. So we got Bobby Green. I've got a new scoring system to help me understand better what's going to happen in the fight. So we got all these transits that Bobby has. The total score after calculating everything came to a -9 for him. A -9 transit score. And then for Paddy, here's his transits. He doesn't have as much going on. And his transits are a lot more favorable than Bobby's transits. I'll show you here. His total score came to a 13. A 13 compared to a -9. Now what does that mean, you may ask? What does that mean? What are you getting at here? Those scores are so drastically in difference here. I am predicting that Paddy Pimblett is going to knock out or TKO Bobby Green. That's what I'm predicting right here. Wins TKO, KO. I'm predicting. I would willing to bet that he wins by TKO or KO in the second round. Maybe the first round. It's going to be a first round TKO or KO, but I'm thinking second round, maybe even third round, but I am feeling first or second round. There's a bonus potential with that as well. If somebody gets knocked out, somebody's going to win a bonus money, I think. That's my opinion. So we got bonus knockout. Let's get into the tarot now, shall we?
Here we are with the tarot. We got the epic tarot deck for Bob Green, King Green. The magnificent, epic King Green. Let's get into it. All right, here for Bobby Green. I guess he's torn between two parts of himself because he's a dedicated warrior who knows what he's doing. He's a professional. He's been at this for a long time. And, you know, since he's a 2 of diamonds when he's 50, I think he's either going to be like having a big family or his like own gym. Like, I think he could be a potential great coach. I think Bobby Green could be one of the best coaches in like 20 years. You know what I mean? Or like have one of the best gyms or something like that, especially like a low, like a black community, in an inner city black community. I bet he could do great. Like in California, well, especially with like Kendrick Lamar and all that going on over there. I bet in 20 years, I bet Bobby Green is a big name as far as like black community leaders and coaches or gyms or whatever, something like that. I bet you anything, Bobby Green's probably gonna be a big leader of some kind as he ages through and gets into whatever he's gonna get into. I see him becoming a really good leader for whatever he does. But his spiritual, for some reason, his spirituality, he doesn't contemplate or consider or think of things like this. I suspect he might be atheist or like anti whatever or something like that, or I don't know, some kind of religion that's, or if he is, something unorthodox or different or something, or maybe an abstract or like old ancient, like maybe Egyptian or something. I don't know. It could be all kinds of different things, but he doesn't. The thing is whatever it is he's into, as far as spirituality aspects of human life go, he doesn't see the never-ending story of, like, maybe he's Christian and he believes people die and live one life or something. I don't know, but his mind doesn't see the divine. Because this is the star, and then in this deck, it's the divine light shining down on this female, a virgin, I would assume, like maybe the Virgin Mary or something. But it's in reverse, so and maybe that's not on his mind because he's focused on winning or work or whatever. But I also don't think he understands or comprehends a lot of that spirituality stuff. I don't think that's like, because he's been so focused on winning in fightings and like making a good career out of this. Because you know, it's kind of like he loves what he's doing. His 10 of swords here at the heart is secure and defensive and knows what he's doing. Like if he heard me, he'd probably be defensive in some aspects, or like counter me in some way, or try to say I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know, or something like that, or have a friction with me or something. I assume. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Maybe it's just things that he holds near his heart. He would be like that. Maybe that's what it is. And I haven't talked about anything like that, I hope. And then his social aspect here is death in reverse. So this is a resistance to maybe transitioning into his own gym. Because I think, or whatever he's going to go towards is like another interest, whether it be, because his destiny cards point out like this is a spiritual moment in his life, like a big time, this is like a big time spiritual moment. He might become like a pastor, a preacher or something in a church, who knows. But right now he's resistant to the social aspects of what God may have planned or in store for him. You know what I mean? So, but that has to do with him not seeing the big picture in the universe, and he doesn't understand how God talks to people, I bet, or something like that. But as far as the fight goes, he's going to be his normal badass self. He's just not going to see the spiritual aspects of the fight. I don't know how that plays out or what that means. I'm going to be learning more as we go, okay? I've been watching UFC for like 2 years now on non-stop straight. But before that, I watched it a lot in my 20s. And a little bit yeah. I mostly watched UFC in my late 20s, mid-20s. For like 5 years or something like that. So I remember the old times. And then I didn't watch it for a long time, and then now I'm watching it again. Now that I have daughters, and it's a good foundation, and it's going to be a good business going forward. So, and it's a lot better than old gladiators killing each other, right? So it's more civilized.
All right, so as far as fighting, like I said, I think he's going to be good. I just think he's going to get caught off guard, and it's going to be weird to him because he's going to be like, that didn't make sense or something like that, or I didn't see that coming or something like that, or how did he do that or something like that. Maybe that's what I'm suspecting. All right, here we are with Paddy Pimblett. He's kind of a flashy guy. He likes to show off, so we're going to go with this Rider weight shiny foiled deck for him. All right, here we are with Paddy Pimblett. He has the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for his spirituality, so he is not here for the new spiritual enlightenment values. Right now, at this moment in time in his life, he is not focused on all the shade or hate that people may bring or do, or he's ignoring that. And that's what his main focus is, to ignore any shade or negativity or hate of any kind, or doubt or fears or anything that has to do with not what he's focused on. He's not thinking about any of that. He has the devil here. He is the Capricorn in his physical, so this is like his destiny. He is supposed to be addicted to a physical, healthy body and building an empire for himself, or his future, or whatever, his castle, or whatever he is doing. He has an underlying energy here of 7 of Cups, which is kind of like a delusional card sometimes, but he knows he has a lot of options ahead of him, maybe advertising contracts or something like that. I don't know. But he has a lot of potential deals with it because he can sell, especially where he's from. He's popular. He has the 3 Cups in his social celebrity celebration, not celebrity celebration, even though he's a celebrity. So he's got celebration coming, and that night he is going to be celebrating victoriously. So his friends and his coaches and his team works. The sun in his heart, Leo energy. So he's enjoy having fun because he's the Capricorn doing his physical work. So Paddy Pimblett is all win. I would not be surprised at this point if he gets a knockout within the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the fight. All right, and I'm sorry, Bob Green, if you see this and I'm on your side and you win. Hey, I was wrong, but if I'm right, I'm right. But moving on. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on all those amazing, wonderful things you do, because you're an amazing, wonderful human being. Thank you.
I'll check you later. Bye.